in Kathmandu is pretty horrendous after about 10 o'clock in the morning right through to 10 o'clock at night. Luckily we're heading away from the town centre, so things are easing off, and it's about another 5 miles. So here we are, and as soon as you get in this place you know it's going to be special. Right, we've arrived at Bhaktapur. First thing was I had to pay about $15 to get in here, but never mind, it does look really different.
For the week.
There is really no traffic here, and it looks quite interesting. Now we've got the task of finding our hotel. Well, I can already see this place is a lot different to the rest of Kathmandu. Thanks to Maps.me, we found it straight away. Looks pretty cool as well. It's really exciting travelling because you get to the airport, you don't want to get ripped off by the taxi driver. You arrive in a new place in the city and you're like, well, pestered by guides and stuff, but then arrive at this hotel, it's all tranquil, real friendly and lovely environment. It's lovely up here on the rooftop. Well, as usual, I've arrived at somewhere. In this case it's Bhaktapur, having done no research whatsoever and not knowing what the heck's going on. But I've quickly read some of the guidebook and I've realised that this is not any ordinary city. It really is like going back to about 12th century, like medieval brickwork construction, really affluent in its time, but unfortunately 2015 earthquake really knocked it about, so there's crooked crumbling buildings and tons of reconstruction going on here, but there's loads of art and architecture to see, and I think it's going to be a good place to have a look around. Even better, no cars, just the annoying motorbikes. Special thing that we've sussed out the last few days is that if you've got dollar bills or £5, £20 notes that are less than perfect, they're not very happy about taking them. So if you're going to come out with cash, make sure they're pretty new notes. We had a £20 note with 33 scribbled on it in Baro. They just didn't want to touch it. We learned about changing money in Nepal. If you go to the bank, you have to fill in tons of forms, go through all sorts of formalities. They won't even accept a note if it's got any writing on it. So we're going to these little money exchanger places. Seem to be a lot more efficient and you don't seem to get ripped off so far. We're going to lunch now. Good view from up here.
So what was the first thing you ordered?
Ordered bat mass or something. I've only been here for about 2 hours, but I can already say that if you're coming to Kathmandu, definitely ought to come here. It is really different, isn't it? So this is like the 4th different place we've been to in Nepal. We thought we'd just go to one country. I thought it'd fairly be all the same.
No, I didn't. Maybe that's because I organised it.
But middle of Kathmandu is one thing, then going to Khumbu, then what?
Annapurna.
Then going to Annapurna, and Pokhara is different, and then going out and going to the forest and
Jungle and
Chitwan, and now coming here, that's the 5th different place. It's like 5 places for the price of 1. This is pretty awesome. We've got 3 plates of food here that we've never ever experienced before. We haven't even seen it in our lives. Fried soya.
Spicy. And this is like a lentil pancake.
Oh yeah, I've got some spice. This is Andy, I'm in Bhaktapur. It's the Bhaktapur challenge. Arson's given me $2 bills here. My challenge is...
Which they wouldn't accept at the money changers.
So I've got to try and buy as much as I can with these $2 bills, but it must not be food, and I'm going to see how I get on. They're way too soft. I went to the shop and nice lady there, so I've managed to spend $1 and I got these cheapo joysticks. The other $1, I bought a postcard and a stamp to send to Mum. Another one of the good things about staying at the Hotel Vintage is, apart from having really good rooms, nice balcony and a clean bathroom and this lovely top floor dining area, every morning you get a different breakfast. So let's see what turns up.
Oh,
You know
nice.
lentils?
Yes.
Yeah. Lentils and little bit gingers and little bit garlic and with egg.
Yeah.
And you, this one you know, yeah? Fruit with yogurt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So here we are. I've been staying in Bhaktapur for about the last 2 nights now. Dates back to medieval times, and it really shows. The most amazing thing is that it's totally unspoilt by any modern development at all. It was badly shaken in about the 1934 earthquake, and then absolutely rocked again in about 2015. Signs of the earthquake are everywhere, with buildings that have fallen down, walls held up by bits of wood and things, and there's a desperate and frantic effort to carry on with the repairs and renovations to all the damage that was caused. But the other great thing about this city is that it's not some sort of tourist Disney centre. Everyday life goes on in here. People are wearing traditional dress, going about their daily business, work, shopping, tons of school kids at school and things, and it really is a living, breathing society here with its own local people. It's all happening here, a bit of a political demonstration going on. Cops are here in force with all that armed stuff and batons, so I think we'll go and get on the coffee house roof and see what happens. If you have a look out there and see if you can spot one woman, you're doing better than me. Now another political party just turned up making loads of noise. They've been ruining this guy's speech. At least they're waving at the opposition, look. Guy standing in front of the elephants. Well, it never seems to get dull in Nepal, even an hour before you leave. So the other parties come in, gate crash their rally, making a load of noise and music. Only in Nepal do you go on a political rally on your motorbike. Yeah, check this out, communists have arrived now. I hope this video has been useful to you. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you want to know more about Bhaktapur, look at my other videos and subscribe to my channel. Thanks very much and bye bye for now. Bye. See you.